All right, now the mic is on. I was charging it. Now the mic is on. Okay. Now you should be able to hear me. Hi. Hey, how you doing? Dry Creek Beard Care, where I get all my beard care products from. And you know that I'm not lying, because there it is. There's my tobacco field. Dry Creek Beard Care. I use it all the time. Go. Oh, I put a little in my hand. Put a little on my beard. Oh, nice. Keeps my beard nice and moist. And the smell is fantastic. I just finished shooting video in Gatlinburg. Oh, I do put it on my hands, by the way. The oil feels really good. Keeps me nice and soft. Oh, I was just cleaning my glasses. That hi Kevin music. That probably wasn't a smart idea, was it? Oh God. All right, I got to keep the grease off the glasses. My glasses were a little dirty. All right, I think there's a spot. Everybody geared up for the weekend? Hopefully the mic is coming through. Denise, the mic is coming through. I charged it for a while because I used it in Gatlinburg. I have two of them, but I still need to charge the other one. I got one right over here too as well. So if that one doesn't work, this one will work. You can hear me, is that right? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. And stupid me. I lost, I don't know if you can see that or not, right there. I lost a little cushy on there. I have them at home, extra ones. I looked all over the car for it. Because this, you see, it has a little sponge thing there. You can hear me touching it, stuff like that. I don't know where I lost it. I just don't know where. I really don't. So what's everybody doing this weekend? A lot of people in Gatlinburg, for sure, coming in. I'll edit the video later on, and I'll try to put it up as fast as I can. Feeling good? Feeling excellent? Haven't felt this good in a long time. My doctor did a great job on me. Great job. Good afternoon. This is John S. Hello, everybody in the chat from you-know-where, Columbus, Ohio. Hi, John. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. Gary with 2 R's. It's awful when you lose your cushy. Yes, I hate, and especially in public. I hate losing my cushy in public because then I'm on my knees scrambling around looking for my cushy. Got to have a cushy on your microphone. It's important. Period. So I know I have a bunch of them. I remember, and I'll explain why I have so many, because I have this microphone and it's got a cushy on it, as you can see. And I ordered a bunch of them, but the ones they sent me were a fraction of this size. So I have a whole bag. And when you order them, they give you like 10 or 20. And I only needed one. So I have a bag full of these little baby cushies, which will just fit this perfectly. But I keep these microphones in here in case, one, I forget to charge these. There's no battery in these. It's a chargeable battery. You don't replace it. And it lasts, they say, for 2 hours. So we'll see what happens. When my mic goes out, let me know. I've got another one right over here. Right there. I'm charging that one right now. So it should be fully charged, like me, because I've got my Weigel coffee right here now. Yes. So I happen to be in front of, hi, John. It's cold up here, 35 degrees in Ohio. I'm ready for spring. Don't forget spring forward. That's right. That's this Sunday, spring forward. Allegedly, we're going to go one way or the other. Either we're going to go daylight savings time or the other way, according to Trump. We'll see what happens. I want them to do something. Just keep the clocks one way. Which do you prefer? Light longer or light earlier? I prefer light longer. But a lot of people like it light earlier because, one, school. I'm not in school, so I don't really care. And two, because people driving to work, and that I do care about. Light longer. Yeah, I mean, it's just nicer. You know, in the winter months, it's like 4 o'clock, it's pitch black. Hi, Connie, how are you? Where's Jimmy? Hi, Connie. Say hello to Jimmy for me. And it goes both ways because there's going to be people that want it one way or the other. And there'll be somebody bitching about, but we got to make a decision because this going back and forth stuff, it gets old. Because I don't know how many of you have digital clocks. So I got a lot of digital clocks. So I got to run around the house. Jeff Shurchuk, how are you? Good to see you. John Esper, light later. Yeah, me too. Connie, he's at work. Let him know I said hello. Let him know. So I did a video earlier. I was just in Gatlinburg. I just came out of there, and I pulled up in front of right in front of Pigeon Forge Traders gift shop. I had to fix the sign. The sign was completely black. It was off. They called me up. They go, sign. And I said, don't touch it. Well, that was too late. Everybody stuck their hands on the laptop and they just jammed it all up. And I said, listen, I get paid to do this. Don't touch it. But I think, Connie says, I will see you next month. Okay, good. Looking forward to that. I said, listen, I get paid to do this. This is my job. So you're actually stepping on my job. But I think what happened, the manager here is a little on the anal side. I tell her that all the time. But she wants to know how to do it. And I said, no. You don't know this program. And all that's going to happen is what happened today. You're going to jam it up, lock it up, and I've got to take the laptop out. I got to reboot it, reprogram it. I said, it's twice as much work for me. So, but I think, and this is just an opinion, I think they were thinking I was dying or something because they're all hovering around me like, is he alive or is this his ghost? And I'm quite alive. I went to the hospital again on Tuesday. And the whole story is in the video I did today. So I'm not going to go dawdling on like that. What event was Gatlinburg? Yesterday? I don't know. Something that offered free food, I'm sure. Because if it's free food, he's going to scarf it down, because that's the way he is. I don't do that stuff. I'm not desperate. Gary Torres, I'm in the minority. I like the way it's done now. So you like it that it springs forward. Well, that's okay, isn't it? Spring forward. So it's late longer, right? Because right now it would be 5:26 instead of 4:26. That's good. I have no problem with that. No issue with that. I like when 9 o'clock rolls around and the sun is still up and you can kind of take a breath from the day, and that's important. That you come home and you go, oh, it's still light out. I can sit out on the porch or wherever it is you're at and just kick back and relax. But if it's dark, it's like, oh, and then usually it's cold. When that sun goes down here in the mountains, it's cold. And that I don't like because I do get chilled. Somebody's coming out bought a statue. That's good. Business is good at the Pigeon Forge Traders. I highly recommend you stop in, say hello, and purchase something. I do. It completely filled up the store with a whole lot of stuff. All the stores are jam-packed with goods. Stuff you've never seen before. So if you've been up here and you thought you've seen it, guess again, Sparky, there's a lot more and cool stuff. I picked up another sweatshirt. You can't really see the design on it, but it's nice. It's cushy. Oh, cushy like the microphone. Right? Cushy. Yeah. See, I went to Monday. I went there for just a general wellness checkup, and the doctor said, "How am I feeling?" And I said, "I'm not feeling good at all. I'm having a lot of chest pains, a lot. Or I was taking a lot of nitroglycerin." And he said, "Let's do some tests." So he brought up the echocardiogram, and he found a major malfunction in my heart. And he said, I told him, I said, let's schedule for next week sometime. And he said to me, "What are you doing tomorrow?" And really, he was adamant about me getting in there now, not later. There is no later. This is later. So I agreed. I said, I'll be in tomorrow. I went in at 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I'm on the operating table, and I'm out here today and feeling better than I have in a year. He found the blockage. Thought he found it last time, but this kind of appeared out of a secret place. Susan, my sister, you look good. Hope you're not overdoing it. Of course, Susan, you know me. You know how I am. I always exceed the recommended dosage. Jimmy Spencer, hello there. Everybody can't wait for the car show. Coming up very, very shortly. Denise, publish, if you're still watching, publish the car show when the dates are. I know you mentioned it, but I don't remember them. I really don't. Dry Creek. Us two. Yes, that's Dry Creek. They want to come and nurse me back. I don't need any nursing, but thank you for the offering. My wife takes good care of me. She does. 10th, 11th, and 12th of March or April. You didn't put a month in. The heck's the matter with you? How are people supposed to know? I doubt it's this weekend. I doubt it. I haven't seen one hot rod anywhere, so it's got to be April. Yes, she is. She takes really good care of me and always telling me, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, but she's doing it for good reasons, because I overdo it. I'm always overdo it. April, of course. Well, it's for the children. It's for the children. You know what I mean? It's for the children. Barb, how are you? Hello, everybody from Idaho. Glad you're feeling and doing better. Yeah, thank you. I'm much happier. I haven't, in 3 days, have not had to take one nitroglycerin. Not one. And I was gobbling up 3, 4, and 5 a day. And that's no, you know what? None. Not one. I keep my emergency not only in my pocket, but I also keep one in the car. That's a nitroglycerin. So if you give me trouble, to throw it out at you and you're going to explode. No. But saved my life many times. Susan, hello, Dry Creek and everyone. Someone please smack some sense into my brother, or not over the Susan. You know me all my life. I keep going. I love to keep going. There's plenty of time to sleep and die. So I definitely want to pack in 3 pounds of bologna in a 2-pound bag. I got a lot to do. So much I want to do. Miss Maria and I are talking about plans. Now that I'm feeling better, plans to do things, go places, faraway places. And I said, I'm ready. As long as the doctor gives me clearance, I'm ready. I've rested too long or suffered too long. And like I told my doctor, I said, I'm too young to feel this old. And he agreed. He was taken aback by that, but what can I say? Susan, Miss Marie told me Jeff can be stubborn. Not me. Moi. I'm never stubborn. I'm Mr. Easygoing. Do what you tell me to do. Yes, dear. No. But Susan knows me. I do what I want to do. I'm not bad stubborn. Not in that kind of way where I do stupid things, but I can't stand sitting around doing nothing. It really irritates the hell out of me. This weekend, we already got plans what she wants to do, and I said, all right, we'll start out with one, see how I feel. I haven't done anything strenuous, so we'll see what happens. PB, how are you? Good to see you. Correct, it is stubborn. Gary with 2 R's. How dare you turn on me like a bad oyster? Oh, that's just so wrong. Look at the crowd is turning on the host. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. You really shouldn't be doing that. No. So let me show you, because this is kind of pretty up here. I'm just looking at it. I said, damn, I didn't show you how pretty this is. There's the mountains. Here. Turn a little bit more for you. A little bit more. He marches to his own drum. That's very true. And all my life I have. You know that. About the same age, so I know stubborn. Thank you. Thank you, Gary. Gary with 2 R's, high pen. Dry Creek. He does and wouldn't have it any other. That's right. There's just too much to do. And I'm sure, like a lot of people that I've gone to school with, they're either dead or dying, and they're my age. And I've heard, Susan, do you keep up with the, what is that, classmates? Tracy Passant, mountains will always be. Yes, I agree with you, Tracy. I love looking at them. What do you do as long as you feel good? And of course, within reason, Jeff. You have a good angel, Miss Marie, to look. Yes, she is my guardian angel. Well, she can't go anywhere because I have her passport and shoes, so she really can't go anywhere. But we'll call her an angel for now. I missed a whole bunch of stuff here. There, ups to it. Yeah, I got that. John Esper. It doesn't look like there are many. Yeah, and if you check out the video, and I'll have that up sometime today. I got home. I have two things I got to get out of the way. Susan Ann, no more, too much drama. See, I don't do it either, but I still get these announcements. Do you get them as well? You know, somebody went to your site, and by the time you hit that, they ask you 500 times to buy this, buy that, and I just don't even bother, you know, because I really don't care about high school. Um, uh, just like you, Susan, you know, high school was high school. I have nothing in common with the people from high school. I'm not the same person. And I'm sure they aren't. And I've never, ever been to a high school reunion. And I said I would never go because most of it's BS. You know, everybody's a millionaire or an astronaut. It's like, you know, I really don't care. I don't really care. I didn't like you in high school. What makes you think I'm going to like you now? Right? Who the hell cares? Right? But I still get the little messages. Oh, somebody visited your site and asked how you are. Now, who in the world would ever ask how I am? Can't imagine. Most of the teachers that were there are dead, most likely dead. Right, exactly. Yes. Why bother? Susan, did you go to any of the high school reunions? I think you did. I think you did. And you weren't happy about it, I believe, if memory serves me. It's just not what you think it is. You can't relive the high school years. Just like you can't relive high school skinny. Right, ladies? You know what I'm talking about? Everybody's, you know, always on TV, it's be skinny again. Be like you were in 18. No. The last thing I want to do is see saggy skin. Gary with 2 hours. I'd like to go to my classroom reunion, but what? I missed that. But there are a bunch of old woke people. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. Because I come from that time, that hippie time, and I always had liberal tendencies. I like being a free thinker, but I'm not that way. I'm not the way that they think, not even close. Right? I didn't see those people when they would. I know. Yeah, I know. Bob Stewart. Weather looks good, but too busy to get next week. Dollywood opens and more people. Yes, when Dollywood opens, it's a madhouse. So coming into town. I think quiet time is over for the Smokies. I think you're 100% right. I agree with you, Jeff, on the class reunion. I didn't like them in school, right? Right? John, that's right. I went to my 20th school reunion. It was interesting to see all the people and how they changed. I'm sorry, my sinuses start tickling me again. If I sneeze, I apologize, okay? And I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, come on. Excuse me. There's no way I can edit that out. This is live. Change, good-looking people. Everybody who gained weight, lost their hair. Yeah, it's like, whoa, what do you want to see? A bunch of bald, fat people. I'm talking about the ladies. Lori B. Hello, Lori. How are you? Did you get your money back, Lori? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be facetious. I'm not. Oh, now I'm stuffy. Oh, great. Gary with tour. Say hello to Lori. Yeah. Did he get taken off? I thought somebody told me that he got hit. YouTube hit him with something, and he has a new channel now. Is that true? Susan Ann, 10-year reunion was a joke. 35th, really? You really went to the 35th? What's the matter with you? Sorry that's going out of focus. You didn't hear it? I did. Now, I don't know if the person was just talking out of a paper asshole or something, but said that he got hit with something. And you see him on there now going, please go to this site now, go to this site. And it's like, oh, God, I thought maybe we lost him finally. You know, but I guess not. It's too good because it's too entertaining to watch somebody circle the drain. Agreed, Lori? Lord B. It's too much fun to watch somebody circle the drain. I thought it was interesting. I know it's kind of like old news, but the Orca twins, you know what I'm talking about. They go 10,000 miles to go to Disney and Universal. They didn't interview one Japanese person. Now, you know me. I'd be there with a microphone talking to people, shop owners, and really discovering and digging in to the culture. Somewhere I would go outside of town, outside the tourist spots, and see what's really going on. And these two were just idiots. Just eating hamburgers, macaroni and cheese, pizza, going to 7-Eleven. They didn't. Why go and do that? You could have stayed here. Tracy says, our plans for July come to the Smokies is depending on the tariffs, sadly. Yeah, I hope because you're in Canada. I don't know. There's going to be an adjustment time. There's definitely going to be a time for the economy to adjust itself. Barb said, too many people peaked in the high schools. Yeah, that was it. That was the pinnacle of their career was high school. You know, whether they were the prom queen or the king, or they played football varsity, and now they're serving pig swill to out-of-work Cub Masters at the VFW. Some people would like to hit them. Yeah, I know, you're right. Lori B, yeah, the Dry Club, Dry Creek saying hello. Okay, I hit the little button. Used to be blue, now it's white. I don't know what the hell happened. I just couldn't understand that, because whenever I go somewhere, anywhere, I like to go deep. The last time I went to the Bahamas, I went down all the back roads. I rented a scooter and I drove all around these back roads. I mean, the poorest back roads. And I talked and joked with the people. And that was before there were cell phones, so I couldn't get any video. But I enjoy that. That to me is the experience of the place you're at. Not to go to 7-Eleven and try a new punch, or, you know, get a new piece of cake. I mean, what a waste. And yet the stupid people that follow the channel and give money to his Patreon account, you people are fools, absolute fools. There are channels out there. If you want to know about Japan, China, Malaysia, Vietnam, all those places, there are guys that actually travel there and stay there for months on end. And they do a great job. Not the Orca twins waddle through Japan. Yeah, Barb, big waste of money. How much do you think it cost? 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000? Yeah, it was too much for Dawn. Dawn is clearly out of shape to the max. She looked like she was ready to cry constantly. Yeah, she has gone downhill over the years. She used to be somewhat vibrant. Now she looks literally, if you have one of those dogs with a bobbing head on your dashboard, that dog has more intelligence and awareness than her. She's somewhere, I think, in a chemical abyss, and he's absolutely taking advantage of that. He's exploiting her stupidity and childlike looks. You know, 52 years old, you don't look like a 2-year-old child when you're eating food. But that's how he makes his money. Another grifter, my opinion, another con artist, in my opinion, that the two of them should get together, Slushy and the Orca Twins. That's a new group, isn't it? Slushy and the Orca Twins? I think it is. He keeps our I think you might be right, Gary. Because she does look overly medicated all the time. And I wouldn't put it past him. I didn't like him the first time I met him. I knew he was a con artist. And I've been on this planet long enough to know when a con artist comes into the area. I could smell them. But if I went there, if I went to another country, I would surely interview the heck out of people. Now, I know in Japan they're very, very subdued because Miss Marie is part Japanese. You do not be loud in that country around people. And God knows he couldn't be any louder. Fascinated by toys. Mountain Dew. I know somebody else who likes Mountain Dew. A whole story. Fascinated by it. Don't forget about paint. Yeah, paint figures. There's two people that irritate me. I will not watch their show, period. I will not. I'll look at the title and go to it and watch maybe 10 seconds just to see how they screw it up, and then I'm gone because I'm already mad. You know, like I said, you do a food review and your fingers are so dirty and you're opening up the food. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And her and that religious bullshit. Excuse my language. If you're religious, I love you. I care about you, but you don't have to keep telling me how religious you are, because you're not then. If you have to tell me how religious you're not. Either you are or you're not. You don't wear it like a badge on your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? It shows in how you are and how you radiate. And if you don't radiate, you got to tell people that you are. You're full of shit. Excuse my language. But it's God's truth. And what else? I don't think what else is happening. Some of the raccoons are pregnant. I already saw that. And I go, damn. Like the Pharisees standing on the cliff. Yes, exactly. Yes. Preaching to you and telling you how wonderful they are. I'm just preaching to you. I'm not. I just know what I am, and I know a real person who has God in their heart. I know, you just know them, and you know what I mean. You can tell there's just something that radiates from them, and that's what should draw you in. That type of person. Definitely not the televangelist. Man, oh man, what a con job those people are. They'll have their day. They will have their day. Every dog has his day. I know they're coming down on Joel Osteen and that other whack job. These guys, if you have a private jet, you got a mansion, there's something wrong. Don't tell me that that's your blessings. Nonsense. That is nonsense. Oh, Lord. Miss Marie has, oh, yes. Gary, there's Miss Marie is without a doubt the most spiritual person I have ever known. And she's a God-loving person. And she prays every day, sometimes multiple times a day. And she's serious about it. She's not a showboat. She doesn't want anybody to know she's praying. She prays to herself all the time. It's just the way she is. I just know, being with her for so many years, it's real. It's not a show. I don't think paint fingers, you mean, has anything to do with running Gatlinburg every day. Yeah, I thought he was a painter. I don't know. Nothing wrong with painting. I did that while I was in school. But you wash up before you do a food review. Marie's beautiful inside. Yes, she is. She's absolutely the best decision I ever made from 1-800-Filipino ever. I'm going to change the position because I'm tired of looking at this. I bet you are too. So I don't know which. What do I do? What do I do? I don't want to get hit. So for some reason, I thought I was hooked to wires. Just that. I had to look out the window to see if there are any wires. There's no wires. I got a nice crowd here at Pigeon Forge Trade. The parking lot's full. That's cool. I appreciate that. I can't tell. He looks new. I know we got a bunch of new dinosaurs, and I have to stop here and look at this one. He looks new. This guy looks new. He doesn't look like the old one. But I think he is new because his tail is further back. So I guess they're getting ready to fire him up. Oh, that'd be cool. I never see all this stuff go up when it's time to go up. What? Yes, she is, Jeff. You hit the jackpot when you're married. Oh, definitely. Definitely. So did she. Yeah, I'm very pleased with being married to. We've been married how many years? Oh God, I can't remember. Someone told me that Long John Silver's reopened. Maybe it was in Sevierville. Well, that's a good question. I don't think here. I I haven't seen it, but after a while, when you drive through here, everything just becomes a blur. See, that's new too. Oh yeah, that is new. When the heck? How did I miss that? That one. That's brand new. That's not the one that was there. And we got a bunch of them in. That's good. I do enjoy them. It's people love them. It's a photo opportunity. If you come here, feel free. They're shutting down Earthquake the Ride. Oh, really? Are they? They knocked Long John Silver's down. Yeah, in Pigeon Forge, they knocked that down. I think, didn't that become Cookout? Isn't that what it turned into? Cookout? I think so. I'm moving my microphone a little bit. I don't want to disturb it. This is looking towards Sevierville now. If you want to, this is heading north. I think, or is this? I forget. Oh goodness gracious! KFC. That's right, KFC. The things go up and down here so fast. One day you drive by and it's knocked down, and the next day it's inflated into a whole nother business. A lot of stuff being built around here. A lot of new apartments, condos, stores, cabins galore. The economy is really strong here. That's why. Barbara Goff, how are you? Hello, everyone. Hello to you, dear. Thank you for joining me. I'm having a little sip of coffee now. Miss Marie will be off. No, she won't be off tomorrow. She works Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I got plans to do some stuff. I gotta get some stuff done at the house. I'm tired of driving to Knoxville to the doctors all the time because that's what I've been doing. Gary with 2 R's. Well, my source was wrong, aka Ren. Well, it's all right. We'll figure it out. Now, I don't know in Sevierville if you're right or not. I was just in Sevierville, but like I said, when you drive around for a while, you don't see it anymore. Hello, Jeff. Hope all is going well. Yes, Rocket launcher in the room. Thank you for joining, Rocket. Yeah, feeling great. Feeling better than I have in a year. And it's amazing how, like, the last 2 days I jump in the shower and I go, okay, I'm waiting for the heart pains. Nothing. Not a thing. Absolutely quiet. Go to the top of the stairs. Always used to go to the top of the stairs. As soon as I got there, boop, pop a nitroglycerin. Nope. Last 3 days up and down the stairs, no problem at all. And that makes me feel good. That I feel good makes me feel good. Instead of always suffering, constantly suffering. Here comes repent our Lord Jesus returning soon. Well, if he believes that, that's fine. And, there's nothing wrong with it. He's got to do what he's got to do. He's, I guess to him, he feels he's ministering. And that's okay. He's better than putting up, BLM poster, saying all that nonsense. So, and you know how they are. Remember when they tried to come in here? Do you remember that? That's good to hear. Thank you, Rocket. I think they were at the island. This is going back a couple of years. And they started picketing. That lasted about 15 minutes. Oh, my goodness. The Pigeon Forge police rounded them up and get on out of here. Get on out of our town. Get out of here. And they were, yo, you know what you're messing with. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. They got him out of town. I didn't even have time to get video. And it wasn't that many. And there must have been maybe 50 of them, doing their thing, but it didn't last long. You don't come to a town that's red and pull that crap. It doesn't work. This isn't Chicago. This isn't New York. This isn't LA. This is where real people live. This is where people have common sense live. We don't put up with your bullshit. We just don't put up with it. That made me feel real good because I thought it was going to swell into a riot or a smoke and fire sale. You know, that's when it usually happens. Oh, time to rip off a department store. Hello from Elijah, Georgia. Hello, Robin Thompson. Good to see you. Thank you, Robin, for being in here today. That's why we moved here, because I checked into it deeply, and it's a safe place to go, safe place to be, safe place to raise your children, a good place to make money. There's always job opportunities here. Now, the west side of the state, I can attest to that. West side of the state is not the richest part of the state. And that's because they don't have all of this. They don't have a Pigeon Forge. They don't have a Gatlinburg. They don't have a Sevierville. They don't have a Knoxville. All of those places equate to success. It equates to a really good economy, where the other side of the state just doesn't have anything to offer. Not that it's bad. If you're looking for real peace and quiet, go to West Tennessee. There's plenty of quiet places there, and land is really cheap. But I prefer to be here. This is where the magic is. That's why so many people, 14, 15, maybe 17 million this year. It could be that big. It really could. BLM here in Idaho means Bureau of Land Management. Thank you, Barb. That's good. It's clever. I like that. Change it. I'm tired of looking at the parking lot. I'd rather look at the traffic if I'm going to see anything there. Now you get to see some more stuff. There. Hopefully you like that. I'm trying to give you a little different angles all the time. Look, there's Golden Corral. How many of you go to Golden Corral? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Yeah, what I like now, true, is now, woke is dead. I love it. Now if you're woke and you're prancing around and twirling, pretty much people are going to throw eggs at you, throw bananas at you, maybe a couple of bricks. They're not going to put up with it anymore. We're tired of that nonsense. And once he breaks up the Department of Education, I love the throw up. Once he breaks up the Department of Education, it's all over for socialism. Socialism didn't last long here, and it's not going to last. We're not going to put up with it. If you want that, go to California. If you want to be a socialist, a whack job, go to California. But pretty soon, that's all going to be done up, too. John says, I see it down on Jessica and Disney. They love Disney. Showed up one day, the price $189. Family of four could cost it. Oh, yeah, easily. I saw another YouTube, not from around here, but I can't even remember the name. And a family of four, by the time he got out, with a hotel, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, doing everything, he was $1,000 in the red. $1,000 in the red. That was just for 2 days. Saturday, I think he did, Friday and Saturday he did. Friday and Saturday. Texas Roadhouse is so much better. Yeah, I agree with you. But Golden Corral is really expensive now. They're $20 a pop. And if you're a senior, you get like a 50-cent discount or something like that. But it is what it is. If you like eating a lot, and I don't know if you're going to get ptomaine poisoning or not. I don't know. But Texas Roadhouse is much better. Miss Marie and I went there a couple of weeks ago, and we both had a big-ass ribeye, and I loved it. I hadn't had steak in a long time. I tried to stay away, but once in a while, I've got to do the carnivore thing. I got to eat meat. I got to have red meat. Chicken is good. I love chicken. I eat a lot of chicken. But I had to do the carnivore thing. I needed red meat. My body that's how I knew I needed it. My body craved it. And that your body tells you what you need. Your body does not tell you that you need an ice cream sundae. No, your body doesn't say, I need a banana split. No, that's your brain telling you that. Your body will tell you that you need certain minerals and nutrients by what you crave in the food group, not the glutton group. So don't give me that crap. Okay. Oh, my body's craving an ice cream cone. No, it's not. No, who are you fooling? You're not fooling anyone. My body is craving gas station pizza right now. Yes, that's what I'm craving for. Nitrates, salt, and poison. That's what it's craving. Unbelievable. Am I right or am I wrong? You tell me. You're the judges of me, right? You're the ones that decide whether I'm right or wrong. So we were out of power the other night. I don't know if I told you that. When that storm started coming through, and that was Tuesday. Monday night, I was keeping my eye on the weather, and it said some serious stuff was coming. It hit the radar, and I go, whoa, this is going to be nasty, whatever this thing is. And by Tuesday, we lost power. And what am I going to do? There's nothing, I called the power company, and they said, we're already aware your whole community is out of power, and so is all of Wares Valley, and tens of thousands of other people were out of power, and we'll get to it as soon as possible. And I know they will, because they're that way. So, of course, then Wednesday comes along, I go to the doctor, and I go through all that procedure and all that nonsense, and come home at, it was like 10:45 that night. I had to stay in the hospital all day from 11 a.m. to 10:45, so it was a 12-hour stint. I heard the winds were, yes, Barb, the winds. To tell you what happened, I went outside to feed the birds and the raccoons, and I have 4 rocking chairs on the deck. I sit in the furthest left, and Denise knows and Rob knows. I sit in this one chair. I have my favorite spot. I got up from that chair and I went to feed the birds and feed the raccoons, and so I was half to 3/4 of the way down the deck, lengthwise, and a gust of wind came through so hard it picked up my chair, threw it past me into where I feed the raccoons and bears. And they're not light, right? They're oak chairs. They're not those lightweight pine chairs. These are oak chairs with pillow cushions on them. It picked that one up, threw it past me. It would have hit me. Now, would it have hurt me? Don't know. But it flew past me. It didn't just knock over. It went bam into the deck wall. If I didn't have a deck, a railing, it would have went completely over the deck. And then it got worse from that point on. The rain started, and the rain came in sideways. It didn't come down straight. It came in hard to the side. I'm getting wet. The seeds are blowing all over. I said, this is nonsense. I'm going back in the house. I'll wait for this to go away. And the whole night I could hear in the dark, by the way, we're in the dark. All night I could hear the roof, the metal roof rattling. And there were many houses in this area that lost their roofs, blown right off. A lot of cabins lost the higher up the cabins were, the more damage happened, because you're up there where the winds are. Brad Lucas, my friend, how are you? How's the family? How's everybody doing? Good to see you. How you been? Doing all right? Haven't heard from you in a long time. We could get bad winds here, but our higher elevation. Yeah, high elevations get hit the hardest. I know that Denise and Rob suffer. Did you guys get any damage? Let me know. Brad's busy as always. I bet you are. What project are you working on? Can you share that? I don't know. You can if you want to, if you feel like it. Brad Lucas. You still got one kid, Brad? Or did you have a few more since I last heard from you? It was windy 2 days up here in Ohio, John. I think everybody got that. If anybody looked at the radar, it was quite a ways across the U.S. It just made its way past us. No more kids. No more kids. You should put that in capitals. No more kids. Dry Creek, a bunch of limbs went down. We'll be taking compared to the fire. Yeah, why not? Stop me before getting our play. Yeah, collect the wood and use it. Utilize it. Mother Nature gave you some firewood. Use it. William Smith. How's Miss Marie? I will tell her. William, I will tell her. She's at work. She's at the coaster right now. And they're, I don't want to, I got to be careful what I say. Boss told me to be careful what I say. Okay. Lot going on. Lots going on at the coaster. A lot of inventory. A lot of new inventory. Stuff I've never seen. I go there and there's tons of new stuff. Directly. We watched the glow of the fire on the cameras until the power went out. Yeah. Oh, God. I was in the hospital at that time, so I couldn't. There wasn't much. The Wi-Fi didn't work. Otherwise, I would have gone live. But the Wi-Fi really is bad there because there's a lot of electronics all around. So your Wi-Fi is 1 bar, 2 at the most. If I could have, I would have brought you in the operating room. That would have been nice. Seeing me butt naked on a stainless steel table. Imagine how in a cold room. Guys, you know what I'm talking about, right? Maybe some of you girls. But cold room, stainless steel table, a Yeti on the table. God. No thanks. And then I have to endure the shaving. Yeah, that always makes you feel like a man. When a big burly nurse named Helga has got a straight edge razor in her hand, and she says, "This is going to be cold." Huh? Barb Stewart, well, you have a business you need to couple with all those other attractions. There's a lot of attractions and more going up. Excuse me. Sorry for coughing with my sinuses. They're building so many attractions here. I can't. One day I'll take you just for a ride on all the newest attractions. Not that nobody else is going to do that. I think what's happening is YouTubers are running out of crap to do. They've eaten at every restaurant this week, so many of them. One of them said, I don't know if you know this one, more food than we could eat. Let's see if you can guess. Let's take a poll. Who did more food than we can eat? Anybody want to take a stab in the dark at that one? I'm waiting patiently. There you go. Thank you, Denise. Yes, more. I didn't watch the video because I had just by watching the title, it was a little throw up in my mouth. No, not yet. You would think that would have been number 2, my number 2 guess. But food, and more food. More food than we can eat. Now, I find that a little hard to believe. We didn't watch it. No, when I saw that title, there was throw up in my mouth. Like, what the hell possesses people to do this? I mean, we're all a little chunky. We're all a little overweight. Bill and Barb, good to hear your voice. Thank you. Now be careful. Yeah, don't worry about the nurses. They all love me, and I'm not a flirty flirt. I'm just not that way. Fred Davis, and they ate. See, I don't know. I didn't see the video. Did they eat it all? Bill and Barb. Okay, I got to get back to. We plan to come up 2 weeks. Look good, and we will see you, I'm sure. Barb said, well, I call them channels food porn. Yeah, that good one, food porn. I like that. I don't eat that. You saw that, Fred? See, the Orca twins. Yes, the Orca twins. Now, the Orca twins are the ones that just came back from Japan. We've lost all respect from Japan now. They think everybody looks like those 2 idiots. And that's the impression they give, that's what Americans look like. Isn't that sad? Loud, boisterous, bubbling around, speed waddling through another country, embarrassing themselves, embarrassing the country, and just really, just sad to watch. I'm sorry, the camera's trying to adjust for it's gotten really cloudy all of a sudden. It's not supposed to rain. So whatever this is, it could be the end of the world. The Earth might have left its orbit and it's hurtling towards the sun. Film at 11. Who knows? I just don't understand why people watch that type of stuff, because it makes me sick. There's another channel out there, I don't know if I mentioned this the other day, where they go out and they do the same thing the other porkers do, and her shirts are always stained with food. Always, it's like she doesn't wash them. They're stained with multiple stains of food. What the hell is going on? Pretty sickening, right? Let's drive out of here. Give you another view. Drive out of here. Is everybody enjoying themselves? Do you like my little drive arounds? I usually don't do this. I haven't seen Leslie on here. What's going on? Is she watching food and a hell of a lot more food? Is that what she's watching? Denise, what's going on with her? She's not buddies anymore? Have a little more coffee before I hit that throat here. Barb, how's Bill? You doing all right? Is my mic still on? I could always switch mics at any time. The other one, I'm sure, charged by now. They don't take very long to charge. I kind of like that. I definitely kind of like that. And this is what Paint Fingers and the Witch do. This is all they ever do. This tells you how she hates eating white onions and potatoes. This is Pigeon Forge. All the attractions that you've grown to love. That place is closed now, the Christian bookstore. Someone else bought it. I don't know what they're putting in. Let's check out Old Mill. The bridge is still closed. Last time I looked. Yep. Bridge is still closed. I'm not sure when they're going to open up. Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake. I didn't want to go on vacation. I don't know. That's a damn good question, Robin. Neither one of them work. My belief is, in my opinion, they are collecting some sort of government assistance. And I think that should be looked into, because both of them are quite capable of working. But if they get any bigger, I don't think they'll be able to work. Who was that? Fred Davis. Yes, I did in the Japan thing. Like, yikes, I'm bored watching everyone. Hasn't seen in a while. Oh, well, yeah, all is well. Say hello to Bill and Barb. They're good people, really good people. I haven't texted her. We're getting niece's dinner. William Smith. No, I'm a lot over. Can't hear a word. You can't hear me anymore? All right, let's try something else here. It says it's still on. Denise, can you hear anything at this point? Hearing an animal in the back. Is that my stomach? I'm going to turn on this mic. All right, I turned on the other mic. Can you hear that now? This is another microphone. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but I got the other mic going. It's still stuck into the charge, so we'll see what you let me know. All right, I engaged the other microphone. Can you hear that one now? Hello, anybody? Is there anybody out there? This thing has the ability to 2 microphones. And that's the reason I got it for Miss Marie and myself. I'll shut this one down. Okay. Just got one microphone now. Let's see if this one works. Now this mic is on. Somebody tell me if it's working, or I'll plug in the old one. All right, I'm going to do this. All right, I plugged in the other mic, my old trusty microphone. You should be hearing me now. You should be hearing me now. I'm going to turn off this one. And not that it's not going to work without it being plugged in the Wi-Fi. We can hear you. Okay. Oh, I got your message. Keep hearing me. Let's drive down here. PB. This is all the attractions. I don't know if I lost everybody or not.
It's okay. We can hear yet. Your comments are locked again.
Oh, they're locked? Why are they locked up? That sucks. Shouldn't hear any animals. Here are the attractions. You sexy beast. Yeah, right. Yeah.
You're okay, you sexy beast.
That's me. Sexy beast. Mr. Sexy to you. Mr. This place will be filled up tonight as the crowds keep coming in. Tomorrow's going to be crazy, crazy. There's fantasy golf. I don't know why the comments would be blocked, but that's how it is sometimes. Fantasy golf. Fun place to play golf. 2 18-hole golf courses and they're mini golf. You can play one or you can play both. They have a package for both. I don't know if there's a way to oh, okay, maybe I did that. All right, you should all be able to hear me now. All okay. Okay. Bill and Barb, we took the grandkids on the go-karts. That's fun. I love that. Oh, okay. Dry Creek, Bill and Barb. No, you don't talk amongst yourself. You talk with me. You should be able to hear me now. I put in the regular microphones that I always use. They're trustworthy. They don't have batteries. They use the phone as as power, phantom power. And I think battery should still be full. Yep, 50%. 50%. So you should be able to hear me. Can you hear me now? Loud and clear. Can you hear me? That reminds me of Paint Fingers and the Witch. Is this coming through? Is this coming through? If I'm not mistaken, all of the ones that we've talked about had lavalier mics and all that stuff. They went and invested all this money, and then they stopped using them altogether. So they went back to using the stupid phone microphones. And the phone don't have good microphones. You've got to get an external microphone that has an amplified signal. Too loud. No, it's not too loud. It's just right. It's just you were listening to it closer. The only problem I had with the lavalier mics, it didn't have a low impedance, high impedance button on it. But I couldn't find any that had, other than the ones I'm using now, and these are pretty expensive. But they've always done the job. That's why whenever I see them on eBay, I buy them. I keep a whole bunch of them handy. Should have a bigger crowds because of I-40s now. They'll be here. They'll be here. Yeah, I-40 is now open, officially open. 441 was closed for like 3 days, and I'm sure it's open now. Can't. Denise, check that. Can you see me? Leslie, how are you, dear? I was wondering, I hadn't seen you, and you usually always show up. I go, oh no. Yeah, the others talk too much gibber. They talk about nothing because they know nothing. They don't have anything to say. It's not bad. No, Smoky Mountain Cats. How are you guys? Check out their channel, Smoky Mountain Cats crew. They're a wonderful family, and they visit all these cool places and all the restaurants, and they do everything because they got 2 kids. You got to do it. I was working on my tablet. And what were we working on, Miss Leslie? Hopefully you were writing me a letter on how wonderful the show is and how you would love to purchase me a new car and maybe a whole new set of clothes. I thought that's what you said. I could be wrong. There's a tour bus. They're coming in, I'm telling you, they're coming in. Last night, when I went to go pick up Miss Marie, they were closed. The coaster was closed. See, there's a tour bus right on the right. 2 tour buses pulled in, unexpected, like that. Now, what are you going to do when the coaster's down? K&E RV TV, how are you? Now, there's 2 ladies that make me laugh all the time. You guys are funny, entertaining. Let's close due to the wind. Should it be open now? I think. Check out K&E RV TV. They're fun. They're informative. They make me laugh. I think they'll make you laugh too. And they do things that most other people don't do. They really do some strange stuff. And that's what makes it fun. Not this boring crap. Driving up and down Parkway every day. Now, I don't think I would do this every day for you guys. Because what are you going to see? More cars parked. The buildings don't change colors. You know, but I'm just, I don't go live often. Sherry McLish. I'm assuming that's Scottish. McLish. Sounds Scottish to me. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Hello, Kim and Aaron. Yes, Kim and Aaron. Wonderful people. I like them. I've had the pleasure, and there's another tour bus. I don't know if you caught that on the other, no, you couldn't have. The other side of the street, another giant tour bus. It's like a 48 passenger bus. So they're coming in. Don't worry, you'll be bitching about the crowds before long. Yeah, get there. There's nowhere to. Hello, Smoky Mountain Cats crew. Check them out, please. Show your support to all these channels. That's how we grow. Not buying our subscribers, like so many others. There's one out there that has 96,000 subscribers, and every video they shoot has under 200 views. You tell me how that happens. Math is math. Love K&E RVT. Positive, having fun. Yes, that's what it's about. Looks like a dreary. Yeah, it turned dreary. Leslie, what the heck? Bring some sunshine in here. Bring Larry in here. Larry brings sunshine wherever he goes. This is the main intersection. This is Wares Valley Road East that you're looking at now. It's 2 football fields long. And if you make a left, that's Wares Valley Road West going, of course, up to Cades Cove and to Townsend and all points in between that. Sherry McLish, it's snowing here in Michigan. Sorry, Sherry. He's a ray. Yes, he is a ray of sunshine. More like a laser beam of sunshine. Mr. Larry is. He's a wonderful person. Your whole family is wonderful. You guys will be down soon, won't you? Usually, aren't you getting ready to come down? I thought maybe. Bless you. Oh, you know, I feel bad for the girl. Miss Marie and I were coming out of, went to Walmart sometime soon. Okay, that's good. Let me know when. There's another tour bus on the left. See it? That's a, looks like a double decker. Holy mac, look at the size of that bus. I bet that's got a swimming pool. Mike's Limousine Tour Bus. That's definitely a double decker. I see the chairs. Holy mackerel. We were coming out of Walmart and I said, uh-oh. And Miss Marie goes, what? I said, look to the left. This blonde girl was in it, looks like a Chrysler of some sort. She opened up the window and she hurled. She stuck her head out the window and she hurled. Oh, enough of that. Compensating for something, friend. Compensating. Say hello to Barb and Bill. See the traffic up ahead? Do you see it? It's coming in. Uh-oh, the blue lights of love. I see the blue lights of love. I do. Sorry for that. I'm trying to get it to focus better. Yeah, it looks like two of them there. Uh-oh. Yes, Barb. And I felt bad for her because obviously she had an upset stomach, but she couldn't stop. She just kept hurling, and Miss Marie doesn't like when she sees that. Blue lights, yes, the blue lights of love. I'll bring this down so it focuses again. I'm sorry. If I don't, there, and it stays. If I zoom it in, it doesn't know which car to focus on. See, if I had my GoPros going, they wouldn't do that. GoPros don't go out of focus. I've got a GoPro right to the left of this one. I got one on my seat next to me. I always have 4 cameras in the car with me. Always. You never know. Now, it could be an accident. Accident. It could be a speeder. Who knows? All right, I'm gonna go this way, and then you'll be able to see what's going on. Here's your excitement for the day. I'll try to walk you through it. I'll look and see what it's all about. See the traffic now, John? There. Hey, you wonder where the traffic is. Probably the flu. Yeah, it could have been. All right, they got the trunk open. That's never a good sign. That means they're going to search the vehicle. I watch cops. Nope, it's an accident. Rear end. Yep, there's brokerage. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, there you go. Okay, Jeff, contain yourself, no screaming. I'm sorry. There's your traffic. And that has nothing to do with the accident. Nothing. That's the people coming in for the weekend. There you go. They stopped the traffic, so I got nobody behind me. Brokerage. Yeah. Fender bender. Now, it looks like clearly somebody hit somebody in the rear. So somebody just made themselves nothing less than $10,000. That's the going rate for getting hit in the rear. That's the cheap end. Now, all of a sudden you can't play the piano, the piccolo, or the violin anymore. It goes up. Yes, it does. That's what you got to say. I'll never be a flautist any longer. That's it. Yeah, I should have rode behind him and screamed, "Oh, oh, oh, we almost died. We almost died." Barnyard bovines. Here's something else. So what else is on your mind? No, I don't do this that often. just wanted to kind of update you on what my life has had happen to it, you know. And more traffic. They're coming. They're coming. Tourists are definitely coming in. There they are, John. See that? So if you were thinking of coming down, rethink your plans. The rates are already up. It's too late. I've seen them advertising in some of the books and stuff. The rates, no more winter rates. There's another tour bus passing by, and these are the only ones that you and I have seen. Legacy tours. So I'm sure many more have already come in. We've got a crowd right in. Yes. How's your Subarus? You like cars? Love it. Love my Outback. I still got my Legacy. I've been looking for. I thought I was going to get another Legacy, but I decided I think I'm going to get an Outback. But now, today, it's funny you asked that. We went to Dollar Tree. Miss Marie had to get some things that only Dollar Tree has. And parked next to us was a lady with a very pretty Crosstrek. And she said, I waited 6 years for this car. And Miss Marie fell in love with it. She says, wow, that's nice. And I could drive that. That's smaller. It's basically an Outback with 3 feet off of it. 3 feet missing. It's a smaller vehicle. And she likes that because she thinks the Outback's a little big for her now. She has trouble backing it up. So I said, I guess I'm inheriting the Outback, but I would trade it in a minute and buy myself another one. I want the touring model. I want the Outback touring model. Ooh, Crosstrek. Yes, an Outback is a Crosstrek. A Crosstrek, but it's a sportier car. Better. So I'll probably wind up getting her a Crosstrek, and then I'll just go get my touring model. There's McCoy's, of course, Beyond the Lens. Yeah, the Crosstrek is a really beautiful car. Yep, that's why I came down when I did. Yes, you hit it just right, John. The crowd was minimal at best. And you can see the crowd. I'm going into it now. I'm tired of the Legacy, and it's a sedan, so it has limitations. Where I've kind of grown used to the Outback, because I could fit a lot of crap in the back. I could fit the dog food, raccoon food, and everything else in the back of the hatch, and still have room for 4 to 5 people in the car. Where in the Legacy, you got a trunk, it's okay, but I have to throw stuff on the back seat, and it takes away the ability to have room. So I said, I've changed. Getting old. So I'm looking. But now I have to re-look. I have to rethink. I'm not looking for Outbacks, and I got to look for a Crosstrek for Miss Marie. Because I bought this for her. Just because I've commandeered it and put cameras in it. Because now both cars have cameras in them. And all the wiring and stuff. You know, I did all the wiring in both cars. So I can take either one and not have to like rewire. Just pull my cameras and put them in the place where the spot is. Because you never know when you need video. You know, and that's happened to me more than once. I go, I wish I brought the cameras. Oh, if I could get over, I can show you the accident. Not that it's bad. There's no heads rolling down the street or anything. Nothing quite like that. I don't know if I can get in or not. Put my blinker on. Maybe this gentleman will allow me to sneak in. No, he's being a schmuck. Clearly being a schmuck. We'll see what happens. There's always one. See the traffic now? Are you happy? You wish the traffic, now you got it. There, that ended that, right? This traffic is going nowhere. Thank you. Let this guy let me in. That was kind. Thank you. Okay. Now you can look and you can watch. Black car got hit in the ass. Red car hit him in the ass. Nobody's hurt. No ambulances. But that car took it hard. That's total. There's no doubt in my mind that car is total. That engine's pushed. It didn't stop till it hit the radio. So they're done. So I would have rolled out of the car. Oh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. George Floyd. Oh, I can't breathe. I'm pregnant. Oh, I can't breathe. My kids. Oh, I'm very bad. I know that. You want to see a good channel? There's another tour bus. See it? That's the way to, I'll stop. Check out this channel, Kendall Reacts. Kendall Reacts. He's funny, entertaining, and he makes fun of his own kind in a fun way and a realistic way. Kendall Reacts. You'll enjoy it, I'm sure. I watch it every day just to see what's going on. And all it does is reaffirm that just some people never learn. I hear horns beeping. It's amazing. It's back. When do all the spring breakers start? Some of them are already now, John. I'm seeing a lot up in Gatlinburg today because, like I said, I shot video up there today, and you can hear the music playing. A lot of college people and maybe high school. I don't know. I'm so old I can't differentiate now. But they, I believe some are already here. Denise, can you find out when spring break starts? The earliest spring break? Denise handles all that stuff for me. And Leslie too. Right, Leslie? The two, you battle it out. Figure 4, loser leaves town. Leslie's pretty quick too. I'd like to see them keyboard battle. It's true, Leslie. I know you're quick at this stuff. You've done it for me before, and you're one of my Denise's better. Well, no, I'd say you're both pretty damn good. But you're both my moderators. Oh, jeez, Leslie. Denise. It started. I thought so. I saw way too many youth in Gatlinburg today. It wasn't like a bunch of old crusties like me, just a whole bunch. Smoky 96. I'm not going to say names because I don't like doing that, but maybe one of the others will do it. 96,000 subs, and literally their views are 100, 200. I've seen a couple more, but it's always in the 200 range. There's no way that you have 96,000 subs and you get only 200 views. It does not equate. It doesn't work. Those are purchased subs. You can buy them very cheap. Anybody, I can buy for $15. I think I can get 100 or 500. Leslie or Denise, what is the going rate? Oh no, I don't want to throw names out. And you guys are good people. You got it. Smoky Mountain Cats Crew, good people. Never buy subs, because there are people like us that do the math. and we determine whether or not you're fake or you're not fake. And you guys are real. You're earning your points. And that's the right way to do it. You earn them. I remember I started, I didn't have one person, and the very first person that came to my channel was Paul Cullum. I had one subscriber. I was so excited. I couldn't believe I had a subscriber. I'm sure everything auto will be in Gatlinburg pulling. Oh, I bet Jeff and Kristen will be out this weekend. Against Sparky. And Pigeon Forge, that's always nice. Yeah, Rob, look, 40 bucks will buy you 100 subs, 1,000 likes, and 50 comments. There it is. Be original. Be who you are. Be true to your channel. Be true to yourself. Be who you are. Don't try to be somebody else and get away with it, because people see through BS real quick. That's something I have no idea about. Leslie, you need to learn from the professional, from Denise and Rob. They know. They check. We've never done anything. No, don't be tempted by that. It's cheating. It's too much money. Yeah, it is, but think about these people that do it. So many of them buy subs. And that one stuck out in my head. 96,000 subscribers, and you get 200 views. It is cheating. And by doing that, you don't realize what that does to your brain. Whether you like to admit it or not, you're cheating. And then it cheapens your product. See all the kids? Those are all either frat rats or high schoolers. I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say frat rats. I just always have believed. I haven't reached 10,000 yet. What is this now? Going on my fourth year? Fourth year. Still haven't reached 10,000 yet. Don't know why, but I do what I do. What did I miss here? Dry Creek. We went up a little more in subs the last few days. A couple of shirts taken off at the real organ. Yep. Smoky Mountain Cat. Dry Creek. Yeah, check everybody out. And please, subscribe to everybody. Taking off shirts. I'm taking my shirt off right now. Right now. And you know what you'd see? A bunch of bald spots where they shaved me. There's a Jeep. When is Jeep invasion? When is the Jeep invasion? I think it's in August. Shorts. One good thing about being retired, I come up during... Yes, you can come up anytime you want. Yeah, if I took my shirt off now, you'd see all the places that they shaved me to put the sensors on, the heart sensors. They did a good job this time. Just last time they didn't shave close enough, and man, when I pulled off those sticky things, holy mackerel, that hurt. Now this time, the girl did a good job. They had like a brand new shaver. It went right down to the skin, which makes me look really stupid. But August 21st, 22nd, 23rd. There you go. Yeah, it's always in August when it's really hot. Really, really hot. Here, the lights are coming on. Old Mill stores open, bridge closed. Yeah, the Old Mill is open. The Old Mill restaurant's open. You just go around the backside. You take Jake Thomas, make a right on Teaster, or you can come up here, make a left, and make a left on Teaster, and you'd be right at the Old Mill and the Pottery House and all those places. They're all open. Everything's open. Just the bridge is being redone. It needed to be redone. And the best time to do that is during the winter when there are no people here. Or fewer people, I should say. There's never no people here. Those days are over. When we first moved up here in the winter, you were lucky if you saw a car going down Parkway, and that ended quickly. My account the other day, day before yesterday, and he was telling me, he goes, that rush of real estate is over. That balloon popped a while ago, and he doesn't see it changing in the near future, where um, real estate is going to go up, skyrocket. It's up every month, but it's not going to do that again, at least not in the foreseeable future. Just isn't going to happen. To take care of business with him. I still haven't filed my taxes because he's doing some work for me. He handles my irrevocable trust and all that nonsense. He handles all of that stuff that's in the file. And I said, take your time. I'm in no rush. I'm not like, some groups of people, they wait all year to be, I'll call it hillbilly rich. They get a couple of grand back and they go out. We's going to Golden Corral. I got a big deal. Yeah, I'm going to Walmart. Going to get a new TV and some new sneakers. Sorry. I just reinvest all my stuff. That's why he goes over it with me. I always walk in with a big file, folder full of stuff. He goes, oh, God. Irrevocable trust is the way to go, by the way. Because my name's not on it. Neither is Miss Marie's. But here we are back on Parkway. Did all you go to Golden Corral when you got your taxes back? Is that how you rewarded yourself? And I know people are waiting for the stimulus check. I don't even know what it's going to be. Some are saying 2,500, some are saying 5,000. I don't know. Does anybody know for sure? Anybody? No idea. No, I don't really keep up with that. I mean, if I listen, I hear it, I'll retain it, but that's not my primary concern. My primary concern is knowing the economy's getting better, that it's getting stronger. We get rid of the wacko left, the rainbow coalitions and all that nonsense, the LGBTQI, the SMFTs, all of them. We need to launch them into space, launch them to their own planet Lesbos. Just ship them all out there. Here, now you can do what you want. Because we don't want you. Surely don't want you. This is Jake Thomas, by the way, right here. You can you can make a right and go all the way to Sevierville. Amen. Just to say hello, my son and lady friend will be in town next Friday and Saturday. Make sure you stop in. Mary Lee Robinson, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you. Say hello to Mr. Tim. Hello, Jimmy Spencer. Hey, Jimmy, you home from work? Connie was on before. I still can't own land in the Philippines, and that pisses me off. Tim said, oh, thank you, Tim. I thought that was going to change. You can it's really weird. You can own a house in the Philippines, but you can't own the land under it. And I'm waiting for them to change that. I want the land and the house. But right now you can't do that. Miss Marie's itching to go back to the Philippines to see family and stuff. And I said, all right. Instead of renting, I said, why don't you buy a place? It only takes me 25 minutes to get home. That's all. And I'm completely out of the nonsense. That just took up for a second there. Bill and Bob heard this at the Justice Department investigating on chicken corporations. Check out the eggs so high. Well, it was the bird flu. That's what I was led to believe. That they said that there was a terrible bird flu and millions of chickens were destroyed. Now, whether it was on purpose or not, that I do not know. But it makes sense that somebody would do that, especially if they had investments in egg companies. Do they have any odd lots and big lots there? Yeah, we have big lots, no odd lots. Big lots closed here in Sevierville. They're gone. Yeah, they're gone. Kmart is gone. Big Lots is gone. There's several of them that have shut down. There's just too many businesses. And that's a problem. There's just too many. And the rent is high. And I'm talking to my accountant. He said, the issue is that these landlords, they gouge the renters. They get outrageous rents from them. And they can't, the debits don't meet the credits. They can't make the rent. Because you figure, if you're a hamburger place, and I'm just using this as an example, I saw in the news Advanced Auto Parts is closing a lot of these, well, excuse me, like right up the street here on Wares Valley Road, you've got 3 auto parts stores across the street from each other. 3. Why do you need 3? You only need 1, right? Go somewhere else, but they put 3 together. So what's happening is they're competing against each other, and all it's doing is driving them to discount the prices even more. And so people play that game. I'm going to go to the cheapest place, because basically they all have the same parts to some degree. Maybe not exactly, but you know what I'm saying. But that when you flood a market with too much of the same product, it cheapens the product. People are forced to discount, the stores are forced to discount to keep up. That's why, for instance, a perfect example, you got the t-shirt places, $9.98 or less, $9.95 or less, $9.92 or less. It's a penny cheaper to draw you in. It's always thought that it was silly for those 3 to rent. You know what I'm talking about, right? And the t-shirt places, right? It's always a penny less. If they're surviving by a penny, they got in the wrong business. And that's why I don't understand why there's so many putt-putt places here. There's so many go-kart tracks, there's so many putt-putt places and old-time photo. They're killing each other off with their own product. I'm feeling great, Jimmy. Absolutely great. You'll see the video later on, or at the beginning of this video. But I did a video today, and I kind of explained the whole event of why I've had such bad heart problems. But it seems to be great now. I mean, I'm feeling better than I have in a year. That's special to me. But literally, there's on Teaster Avenue, there's 3 putt-putt places that just opened up next to each other. They're like a store apart. And I go, why would you do that? But do you think that the builder or the landlord really gives a crap? No, of course not. Of course not. I'm trying to get this shrunk down. I'm trying. Sorry. Why is this doing that? There. The powers that be, every small town has the money, the inherited money. And they go, well, the hell, I inherited this, I own all of this stuff. I'm going to build as many, and then I'm hightailing it to Arizona or wherever it is, Barbados. And they flood the market with these things. And what happens after a while, there's a glut on the market. You have too many products, too many homes, too many cabins. And what will happen is they won't be, as you fill the demand, and there's still a glut on the market, those people that still own those homes will discount. They'll drop the price, and then they'll drop it more, and drop it more. And that affects everybody across the board. But the builders don't care. There's another tour bus. There's an RV in front of us. Thank you, Jimmy. We'll watch it later. I'll edit it down. It's a quick edit. Jeff D'Angelo, how are you? Yes, Jeff, I'm doing good. I'm feeling great. No nitroglycerin. I'm just taking my regular medicine. Just got out of the hospital again on Tuesday. I don't think I'll be back there for a while. I really don't think so. Even Miss Marie says, man, you look good. I got color back in my face. I'm out and about. I missed some. I was driving home. Oh. Hopefully you went out and bought me something lavish. Something pink. Leslie. Weagle Waggles. I'm stopping there every day for my coffee. I make my pot. I fill my cup. You ready? But anyway, I'm going to sign off. Okay? Because I have to stop at the coaster. I had fun. If you like it, hit the like button. And, of course, subscribe. No, it didn't freeze. Miss Marie called. So I guess when it goes on a phone call, it freezes up, or it pauses the video. It didn't stop the video, it just paused it. So I'm pulling into the goat coaster right now. Best deal in town. $12. Cheapest, I hate using the word cheapest, most affordable ride in the Smoky Mountains. Fastest coaster anywhere. The Goat Coaster. 1341 Wares Valley Road in Pigeon Forge. There's some dinosaurs. See? It's a great place. Of course. Thank you for joining me today on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And I will see you all again very, very soon. Love you. Mean it.